Well, hello, welcome back. And if you're here for the first time, thank you for choosing to tune in. So, Meghan has quite a few projects in the works, and we know that she is well on her way to becoming the next massive lifestyle legend. But now we're shifting focus to as ever, as every day brings us closer and closer to the products going on sale. Now, it's very clear that Meghan has a few ideas in mind, as her website has given us a taste of what she is going to be offering as the products launch this spring. But now we have a first look at the packaging, courtesy of Kelly McGee Xiphon, who has posted on her Instagram. So this is her post. She writes in the caption, quote, "I can't even take how pretty this packaging is. Not to mention the jam is the jam." And she tags Meghan and As Ever Official. So let's quickly watch this video as she shares this with us. This is the keepsake packaging. Isn't it the most elegant packaging that you have ever seen for jam? It is so whimsical, and you can see how she's able to pull the product out, and this is the raspberry spread. You can see it's 7.6 ounces or 215 grams. So she's there inspecting her new gift. It's her birthday, I think. All over her posts, she's been sharing gifts that people have sent her, flowers, and she has a huge friend group that have just loved on her for this day. So I'm not sure if this jam is a gift from Meghan or this raspberry spread. She does appear to be so pleased to be one of the first to have her very own packaging. Oh my gosh. And she's not alone, because Abigail Spencer, one of Meghan's oldest friends, also took to her social media and shared with us her very own spread that she has been gifted by the Duchess of Sussex. So you can see her there holding it up in the sunshine with a song playing in the background, which I will not be including here for copyright reasons, but she does look rather pleased to have her first jam. So I'm loving this. We're gonna get to see more and more posts, I'm guessing, from Meghan's friends. As it appears, the Duchess has already given them a taste of her new As Ever spread. And I'm sure it tastes delicious. Look at how rich that red color is. And in her post, I love how she alluded back to what Meghan said when she gave her announcement, saying that jam is my jam. And she did take us through her inspiration for including raspberry spreads or jams, however you want to call it, as part of her products. She said concerning the blackberries at her home that they were there and they inspired her love of jam and preserve making. And she also said that there was family history to her interest in spreads, saying, quote, "My grandmother used to make apple butter, so I like that because it's something sentimental. But I think my kids will now connect this to coming home from school and smelling sweetness that wafts through the house when you're slow cooking fruit. There she is, mom's making preserves again," end quote. So strawberry features prominently. Even in her episodes, she talks about cooking with them and decorating with them. And she was very specific about calling it preserves, not jam. And she talks about jam being equal parts sugar and fruit. And she said she didn't think one could taste the fruit that way. So you can see the one here that Kelly has is called a raspberry spread. So it's neither a jam or a preserve. I want to know the technicality behind calling it a spread. But there it is in keepsake packaging. Meghan is always that girl who's thinking about how you can use her packaging for decor after you're done with it, or find another use for it as well. It can become storage for something else. So I love that the product will continue to live on even after the jam has been used. And I think this is one of the very ones that will sell out, because I think people want to have mementos of this this particular product when it launches, so you can say that you were one of the very first to get your hands on it. And you know for sure it's history making as well. So I did a bit of a Google search on the difference between a jam, preserve, and a spread, because you can see on the packaging it is very specific on calling it a spread. So a jam is made from crushed or chopped fruit, cooked with sugar, has smooth spreadable consistency, and preserves contain whole or large pieces of fruit in a gelled syrup, and it has a chunkier texture than a jam. Spreads, however, can refer to a variety of fruit spreads, including jam and preserves. And it can also include spreads that are not fruit-based, such as chocolate spread. So you can see it there. But I know down the line, she also did talk about marmalade being added to this. I think they've also applied for that. And I would love a chocolate spread. Share your thoughts on that. Anyway, you know, if it's all of us, we'd have Meghan making beauty products, clothes all at once. But everyone is so thrilled for this. So first of all, can we take a minute to appreciate this packaging? First of all, it stands out because of the packaging with the brand name and logo, which is a powerful marketing tool that will definitely make this spread stand out from the competition. So on the shelf, it will instantly draw customers to see what could be inside. It is instantly unique. It differentiates her product from all of the competitors. And this particular design, because it is so standout, it has a sense of prestige and professionalism to it. And it has this feeling of confidence in what it has to offer. So this is a very strong brand identity for this keepsake packaging. Also, using clear glass to package the spread is truly a game changer. Of course, it has enhanced visibility of the product. You can see what's inside. It creates a sense of transparency. People know what they're gonna get. And I think customers will be very satisfied because you can see the vibrant color of the spread, the texture of the product is shining through. It's visually appealing. And of course, we are now gonna be so familiar with this brand, even when it's in the keepsake packaging or whether it's just straight up the as ever spreads. And we love glass, eco-friendly, reusable, and that's what Meghan loves. And definitely this exudes quality, premium, high-end products. So this, I feel, is so highly anticipated. It's gonna sell out because we always know jams, spreads, jelly, stuff like that. They're in high demand, huge market for that. It will be something that adults and children will love. It will be great for breakfasts, for snacks, and on and on. So I am loving this. And it's quality. You know, it could have been a plastic jar, but no, they thought about it and made it glass. So it can be recyclable, reusable, and it's elegant above all and very suitable. You can just imagine a gift basket as you're gifting this. And then the cherry on top. Just that external packaging as well, the color palette they chose to give it with Meghan's logo of as ever, everything about that exudes quiet luxury. So you will have Meghan's own aesthetic that she is so well known for in your home with this purchase. And as Meghan pointed out, she said this, quote, "My beloved fruit spreads, honed over the years of recipe testing, the sweet scent wafting through the house, a type of aroma that makes you stop, close your eyes and breathe it all in, the fragrance that says, welcome home. With as ever, I welcome you to the feeling of my home and invite you to have this joy in your home too." End quote. So that's for sure. The packaging says it all. And think of all the ways that that will be reused even after the jam is used up. So we wait for as ever products to be officially on sale. As we've seen, the first batch of items have been listed on the site, but the prices are yet to be updated and they will be coming out this spring. So share your thoughts. Are you excited about purchasing the very first As Ever products? And how many of you will be buying the As Ever spread with keepsake packaging? Just based on this post, share your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, before we log off, allow me here to thank those of you who support this channel financially and shout out a couple of you here by name. A very special thank you to you. Betty Wright, I'm incredibly grateful for your consistent support. You have been there for so many years, and I wish for you to know how much you mean to me. You are kind and thoughtful and so caring. Thank you for being a light and a blessing to me and to my work here. God bless you. And a very special thank you as well to you, Connie and Eves Balmer, who have also been so tremendously supportive of my work here. Through your tangible support and love, I truly believe everyone should have friends like you, because I have felt your love and support, and it has been encouraging and a boost. Your altruism and positivity that you bring to this community here are invaluable and truly inspiring. Thank you for being you and for being a part of this community here. You make us so much better. God bless you and thank you. Once again, thank you to all who support this channel financially, to those who like, comment, and share. I appreciate you all. Share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you like this one, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, follow on social media. Links will be in the cards and in the pinned comment. I love you all. Have a great day and keep it here for more. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.